Hello everyone, this is Ankan Sarkar, and in this Salesforce video I'm going to show you how to create your own engagement studio program in Pardot. So first go to the marketing section and then go to engagement studio. When you go to engagement studio, click on add engagement program to create a new engagement studio program, and after that you would be taken to this page where we would have to give the name of the engagement studio, the folder we want it to be present in, if you want the description, the recipient list, that is to whom we want to send it, and suppression list. If we have different type of suppression list, we can add it, so prospects in those lists won't be getting the email even if they are in the recipient list. And then after that we would be sending check this if you want to send email during business hours, and then after that you can select the business days, the start date of the program, the end date, and the time zone. And you can also click on this and we can get more options like days before the prospect is eligible to re-enter the program, and if you want to limit the program entries, and keep the folder as it is, and leave the description as blank. And in the recipient list I will add a test list. This test list consists of only one prospect, that is me, and since it's a test list. For the suppression list I'm not going to add any for now, but you can add different suppression lists if you already have them, and I'm going to keep this checkbox as true. And for the business hours I'm just going to keep it as Wednesday, and for day I'm going to keep it as 1, so let's say 10 p.m. and I'm going to select the days before eligible to enter as 365, that is after 1 year the prospect would be able to enter this program again. And I'm going to give unlimited entries and click on save. I guess there is already another program with the same name. Let's see. I will add test2 and here we go. Now we are going to start building the steps the prospect would follow when he would enter this program. So first, when he enters, I'm going to check if the prospect has a tag of, let's say, test email. Now in case if the prospect has test email 1, I'm going to make it go to the next step, but for if he doesn't have a no, I'm going to send him an email welcome email test and save. And now I'm going to attach the tag test email 1. So once the prospect gets this email, he would then have this tag attached to himself. So for now I'm going to add the tag, that is test email 2, and I'm going to wait for, let's say, 1 day before the prospect is evaluated. And similarly I'm going to send a new email in the test. Okay. and I'm going to add the tag test email 2, and let me show you what the emails would look like. This is for the welcome email test 1, and this is how welcome email test 2 would look like. So before I start this program, I'm going to test it out, and let's say begin the test. For now I'm going to select no for this. I'm going to select this as also no, and as you can see the path that it follows, that is that the engagement studio is started on this date, prospect was matched as no on this date, email sent, applied tag. Now that I have made the prospect tag match a day after the previous one is applied, that is why the date is 28th of April, and after that the email will be sent on May 4th, and May 4th is because we have selected only Wednesday as our business hours, that is why it's May 4th, and then the tag would be applied and the engagement studio would end. That is the journey of the prospect would end on May 4th. Once you click on start, the Nurture Studio program will begin, and it usually takes 5 to 10 minutes or maybe more, and before sending the email at the appropriate time. I'm going to show you what the first email that I got looks like, and the first email that I got is something like this, and I updated the email studio and made it to be sent immediately after checking. So the second email is something like this. So you can say that depending on your need, you can wait for the days before the next email is sent, or you can make it to be sent immediately after checking. And in this way you can create a simple engagement studio program, and you can also make it more complex as you need. You can add more steps to the program as required. Thank you for watching this Salesforce video on engagement studio program in Pardot. I hope it helps you in creating your own engagement studio programs.